Hello everyone, hello. So, I have had quite the day today. Hello. Hello Gales, hello Yowie Poppy, hello Pooper Doodles. How are you both doing, gorgeous? Hello Jamie Rye. Hello James 01UK91. Hello Gales, good evening Gales. So I come bearing sad news today. My computer is having a little bit of a wobble, and also I've had such an intense day today that I think today we are just going to do a just chatting. I hope that that is okay, my lovelies. I do hope that that is not too much of a problem for you all. Can you all hear me? Is this alright? Is everything working well? Hello, Yowie Puppy. Elio. How is everyone doing? I've had quite the exhausting day today, girls, let me tell you that. Yes, so I've decided today I'm just literally going to have a little bit of a chill here. I haven't got a 2-hour stream in me this evening. I have not. Yeah, how is everyone doing? How are you doing, girls? Would you like to hear about my day? You actually think you're okay? I'm happy to hear that, Yowie Puppy. Happy to hear that. Gail, let me just double check something that's happening on Twitch. I just want to double check it, Gail. Let's go over to the Twitch tie-by. Put my little lap and poopin'. Nope, not laptop. Keyboard even. Oh, why is my eye doing this? I'm very upset about the whole thing. Online. I'm streaming, just chatting, Gail. Just chatting. Oh, Plumbella is online. Oh, that's cute. I hope she's doing better from what was actually happening to her earlier. Oh, mute myself, girl. There we are. Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, we have some viewers in this evening. How are you all doing? So, yes, literally my day today has gone all over the place. Upside down, up and around, hither and thither, up and down and around and about. So, I had a really long day at work today. I actually wanted to film a video this morning. Turned out I wasn't filming it properly, so I've got a whole video wasted, which I'm really annoyed about. It is what it is, and sometimes you don't even know what it is. And then today I went to work, and it was alright for the most part. It got really busy, but the COVID cases in the UK are actually on the rise, so we've had a couple of scares at work, and it's just gotten to me a little bit today. Obviously, it's Andy's birthday this week, so I won't be streaming during the week this week. It'll be a week today, the next time that I'm streaming, just so you all know, because I'm going to take some time off just to have a nice little time with Andy for his birthday. But I still will be uploading a video on Thursday. I've got another video coming out, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to edit it probably tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, up for Thursday, I think. Beige yourself, silly girl. Stream Elements, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm literally going to be doing. So I just want to wait until other people arrive because I have a lovely little package here from Red Rose is Dead, and I thought it would be lovely to open it on stream so that Red Rose is Dead can see me open her little parcel she sent me. How cute is that? Shall I get my phone so that everyone can see what's happening, Gail? Hello, Perfect Edith. Hello, how are you doing, gorgeous? We're just doing a just chatting this evening. I hope that is okay. I've had quite the day, let me tell you that. It is weird not to be wearing headphones whilst hello, Brit TJ. How are you doing, stunner? Lovely to have you here this evening. Ironically, today is the first time I'm not actually streaming a game on Twitch. I'm just doing a just chatting tonight because I've had quite the day, if I'm honest, quite the day. And I've been now in makeup for 13 hours and I'm so ready to take it off. Let me tell you that. But yes, hello, Faith is a vampire. How are you doing? Are you a vampire? I hope you are. I would love to have a vampire in my, chat. That would be amazing. Love that for me. Scandal, look at that. Cheap clothes, show the elbows. Cheap clothes, show the elbows. My goodness, quite the day. So I've just literally went out for dinner quickly, like a worky related dinner. Starzook! Just did my Lupron shot, girls. Amazing. Lupron. I've heard this. Remind me what Lupron is, girls. Lupron. I feel like that's very familiar. I don't know why I know that. Yes, so tonight, we're just having a little cozy just chatting. No, none of this cozy vibes in The Witcher 3, which turned out to be like Satan Baby. Satan Baby! I haven't even put that on YouTube just yet. I'm not quite sure if YouTube is ready for the Satan Baby, if I'm honest. I'm just not sure. Hello, Luxeria fan. Hello, Erin. How are you doing? Yes, so popping in for a bit, then shopping. Exciting. So I'm literally just having a just chatting this evening, girl. We are not playing any video games. My computer this evening said no, there's an update. And I haven't got enough, my internet's being not strong enough to literally download this update. So I'm just like, do you know what? We're going to take a little moment tonight. Take a moment. Leuporalin. I bet that's the same one as mine. I'm on Triptoralin, and I wonder if it is the same, because I'm on Triptoralin 6 monthly rather than 3 monthly, and it's much better for me, girl. Much better. Hello, Etros Keeper. Etro's Keeper. Ooh, Etro from Final Fantasy, potentially. Ooh, spooky. So I've got all these new followers. I haven't seen your names in the chat before. How are you all doing? Lovely to see you this evening. I'm having a night, if I'm honest, girls. Yeah, so I had a nice little worky related dinner. It was a bit swifter than I imagined. Oh, we've just got a situation, but I could not see my alert box. Why? Why couldn't I see the alert box? Who's just subbed to me? Did anybody see the alert just then, what that was? I'm so sorry, whoever I've missed just then. You are a stunner. Thank you so much for subbing or following. I could not see. I did not see it. I could not see it. For some reason, she did not show. She said, no, I'm not having it. See you later. Very upset about that. Are you upset about that? I'm upset about that. Hello, Shiny E-Dream Girl. Starzook, I've subbed to your YouTube for years, and I'm new to Twitch. I'm quite new as well. I haven't... Hello, Michelle W, you stunner. We're not playing any games tonight, girl. We're just having a lovely little chit-chat. I was about to say chit-chat, get ready with me. No, we're not doing that. I should have done... I tell you what I should have done. I should have gone live on YouTube and taken off my makeup. That's what I should have done. Sadly, that's not what's happening. We're not playing The Witcher. We're not doing anything. My computer was like, no. Oh, Yowie Puppy. Oh, good. Thanks. Hello, Poopadoodles. I did see your message earlier when you popped into the chat in her burger. You didn't get alerts either. James, really? What is Twitch doing? It's just not... It's like, no, Luxeria's cancelled. She's not allowed. No. Exactly, you're the first one to notice. Etroskeeper, thank you. I've been watching a lot about Final Fantasy 13 again. I've been considering replaying them because I know they get a bad rap, but I quite like them. The only character I can't stand is Vanille because she's just like... She sounds like a weeaboo's, like Wet Dream. The way she speaks, it's just too much. I was commenting on Cloud, but you have to tap through on a... You have to tap, though, on a phone. I was commenting on Cloud, but you're... Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see. I understand. I see. I am tired, girls. Tired. Birthday. Shiny Dream Girl, you had a birthday, did you, girl? What did you do for your birthday? Amazing. You joined some societies. Hello, Red Roses. Red Roses. The celebrity is in this evening. We're not playing any video games, sadly, Red Roses, this evening. My computer was like, I'm not having it. Sorry, I've got a big update to have happen. And I was just like, my internet was like, I am struggling. So if we're dropping frames, I do apologise. Also, I'm incredibly... The stream keeps buffering. This is homophobic. I'm sorry if it does. There's some situation with my internet happening tonight. So, like, I'm not having it. The computer could get in a... Rome wasn't built in a Ming vase, girl. Maybe I should have built my computer in a Ming vase. Maybe it would have made more sense. I got my monster, girl. Good, good, good. Love her. Oh! Look! Look! Amazing! She's decided to wake up. Thank you so much for the subscription, gorgeous. You love my eyes, do you? So this one is totally different. I never wear purples. Never. And me and my friend were like, should we do purple and black and gold today? And we were like, yes! So we did at work, and it was fun. Basically, I've had a day, as those of you who have been here for most of this subscription. Oh, you've been a 2-month subscriber. Thank you, Jamie Rye. Yes, so Red Roses. Look what I've got. I'm going to try not to give our addresses away. Look what I've got, Red Roses. So this is a lovely care package that Red Roses sent to me. Can you imagine? Look what I have. Look! So I'm going to open it right now on camera for you all. I thought, because I actually got it here, I was like, I can't not stream something. So I decided to do a just chatting. I hope everyone is okay with that. I know it's totally different for here. Probably more appropriate for the YouTube, but you never know, do you? Although, whenever I'm looking at the homepage on Twitch, there's always like 1 million people in a million people in the, like, just chatting, what do you even call it, category? Are they called categories? I suppose they are. So, I have already pre-opened her. Ta-da! Sparkles! Sparkles! Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at this. Little autumnal leaves. Are you going to focus? Hello? Look! Sparkly leaves! Oh, I love that, Red Roses. Thank you so much. Do you want me to read your note out, or would you like me to keep it personal? Up to you. Go. Oh, a sticker! Oh my god, look at this little cute thing. This. Girls, are you going to show it? I don't know if it's going to be too shiny. It's two little, like, skeletons in a, there we go, in a little embrace. Can you see it there? How cute is that? I didn't want to glitter because glitter. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Totally understand. Oh, they're joined at the rib cage. Oh, how cute and very Satan baby. Satan baby from The Witcher. Excellent. Thank you so much, my lovely. Oh, I'm so happy to look at this. All these pretty things. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Oh, what are these? Are these like little soft focus stickers? Weird stickers. I love some stickers, girl. Horrid Magazine. I've heard of Horrid Magazine, let me tell you that. I'm going to look through these stickers in a little bit, my lovely, because I don't want to disturb your lovely little packaging that you've made for that. Oh, cute. Oh, we've got an, what's Edward Scissorhands? Everybody. Edward Scissorhands is live on Twitch as we speak. Stickers from Korea or Japan, even better. Excellent. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. I don't know, what even is that? It's like gloop. Oh, it's a gloopy heart. It's what I do, but gloopy. Zombie hands. It's this, but dribbling. Love you all. Love you all. Alrighty, let's have a little look-see. Do you know what? I might save your little note because that's nice and personal. I'm going to save your little note for me to read. I'm going to read it right now. Red Roses. You're gonna make me cry. That was an ugly face, wasn't it? Thank you so much, Red Roses, you stunner. Oh, do you know what? This is beautiful. Oh, is that a... Oh, I love a good sticker. Look, we've got like a candelabra. Full-on candelabra. I forgot what I wrote. Hello, depression, amnesia. I'll message you afterwards. How about that, you stunner? All right, let's have another little look-see. This looks fun. This looks absolutely hilarious. I love it. So I realise this is a very strange unboxing, live unboxing video. I hope everyone's okay with that. Why do British people always say the name of the gifter the same? How do you mean? How do you mean I say it the same? Oh my god, I'm going to knock myself out with some fragrance mist of lavender. Absolutely, I'll be spraying that upon my face later and going immediately into a coma. Like that you shouldn't have. Oh, you shouldn't have. No. Oh, what have we got here? Big Lush Lips from Soap and Glory. Pillow Plump. That sounds a bit slutty, doesn't it? Pillow Plump. Oh my god, my camera is backwards. I have never noticed. I'm mirrored. This is my best side anyway, I don't care. How fascinating. Thank you so much. I will be playing with that. Sexy Mother Pucker. Rude ladies. That's what they are, rude ladies. Medusa Monroe, hello gorgeous. What's going on tonight? My computer's having a bit of a boo-boo, so we are just having a just chatting tonight. I hope that is okay. I'm also exhausted. I've been at work all day today, and I'm having just a moment to myself. We're opening, so Red Roses has kindly sent me a lovely little gift box of things, and we're going through it. Gorgeous. Hello, Hugo and Veg. Your accent is lush. Thank you so much, you stunner. Thank you. I am from London in the UK, so that is why I speak like this. I'm going to try this Pillow Plump. Is this like a plumping lip gloss, I'm assuming? I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Yes. With an auto plump built-in cushioning effect. I'm very excited to have my lips filled with gout. Hugo, oh, you're Welsh. Hello, Hugo and Veg. Welcome. Welcome to Wales. How are you doing in Wales at the moment? I know that I think Cardiff is on lockdown, am I correct? The cases in London, or the UK in general, are like climbing and climbing. It's a little bit worrying. Today I had a little bit of a moment because in work, the cases are too high for my liking. We've had a couple of scares at work, so we just have to, like, calm down because I have a feeling we're going to go into lockdown, so it's going to be like, round 2, let's start again, electric boogaloo, everyone's got gout in the Ming vase. 2 cases in my uni, so no Xmas for you. Yeah, now poopadoodles, you poor thing. Hello, Smelly Jelly 91, your eyeshadow. Thank you. I'm actually wearing today the lilac. Is it lilac you a lot? And the black smoke show palettes by Colourpop that were sent to me by a lovely lady called Stephanie on Instagram. She sent me a couple of palettes, and I just really liked them. I fancied doing it. It was really lovely. Right, let's have a look, see at the rest of it. I need to move all this lovely glitter. You're right, though. Thank God you didn't send me actual glitter. I would have been like, oh my God, it's going to be in the carpet for the next 18 years. I love this little black packaging. This is absolutely stunning. Love this. I've become a widow, Barbara. All right, say. Oh. 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 I'll save this one for later, but thank you so much, Red Roses. So what do we have here? We got a Sweet Talk pressed powder palette. Is this by... Who's this by? Is this Colourpop? It is by Colourpop. Amazing. Look at that. I've never seen this in real life. How cute does that look? Little, like... They're almost like Tattoo Flash, but like soft pastel Tattoo Flash. I love that. Should we have a little look at the colours, shall we? Deadass send my family members a card with my PayPal. You poor thing. Tell me about it. Then straight after work, I have uni for 7 hours. How do you even... Thank you for the follow, Hugo and Veg. Thank you, thank you. Here I am, not working with my unemployment running out. Huzzah. Don't even... Let's not even go... That is... No. Should we just say no to that? Should we just say no? Yeah. Let's just say no. No, it's not happening, is it, girl? No. Put it all in the Ming vase. Yeah, you have to check it as gift, Erin. If you check it as anything else, I'll have a bill of like £900. Because the UK is like, no, you're being a naughty business, aren't you? Importing products, yes, to sell. Time to punish you with prison. This colour palette is so me, Red Roses. This is stunning. Look at this, everybody. Everybody, can you see this? Look at this. Look at the holographic. I'm so glad I have a 4K camera now so that you can actually see what it is I'm showing and it's not just like 8 pixels. How cute is that? Are these pressed glitters? They look like pressed glitters as well. This is the first thing I've ever used with pressed glitters in. Can you imagine? I'm so excited to try this one here. This one looks like a beautiful colour if you want to do like garage doors one day. And by garage doors, not just paint your garage doors. I mean, just literally, garage doors is the old term for just doing one colour eyeshadow on the eye. That's it, a single shade. Medusa, I don't mind. Animal biology is tedious at the best of times and have to have friends to do checkups on me to make sure I'm alive. You do animal biology? Amazing. Are you planning on going on to become a veterinarian? Is that what that is? Or animal husbandry? Etro's Keeper, UK import laws can go right in the Ming vase. Absolutely they can. They can go in there and they can die of gout. Because I was very upset. I cannot believe, well, obviously we're going to be having Brexit, so all of our laws are going to be changing. I have absolutely no idea what's going to be happening. It's a lot, girl, isn't it? Yes, I'm so excited to use this. I reckon the next time... I might use this tomorrow, actually. I'll be wearing makeup tomorrow. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this palette tomorrow. See what I can create. And I will post a picture on Instagram. How about that? Shall I do that? Yes. Excellent, y'all. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Red Roses. You absolute stunner. Thank you so much for these lovely little things. There is a product here I can see that we've already talked about, but don't you worry. Thank you so much for sending it to me. I will be using it. I'm just not going to promote it. I hope you're okay with that, my lovely. It's absolutely stunning. It's a glimmer veil. Let me leave it at that. I will do. I just want to have a look at the colour, though. Should we have a look at the colour? Rocker, is it going to be like an orangey peach? I'm so in it for this. Oh my god, that is the perfect vampy colour. I'm just going to show everyone what it looks like. Look at that, like a vampy metallic glimmer. I'm so into that. So into that, girl. I'm excited. The other thing was bought after the person left. Excellent. Good choice, my lovely. Good choice. Good choice, my lovely. Good choice. Excellent. Oh, you absolute stunner. I'm so happy. Gosh, I'm going to have to decorate everything in my house with stickers. What shall I do? Where shall I put them all? They're so pretty. Oh, look. Our favourite person in The Sims. Death himself, coming to get Callum multiple times because he's incapable of living. Yes, Erin, I know it's not cheap to send here. I want to say thank you to everyone, though, who's, like, sending me stuff. It's incredible. Like, thank you so much. I'm honestly spooked for words. Absolutely spooked for words, my lovelies. Oh, look! This is what I do to all my plants. I bring them home and then I touch them with my death claw and they immediately die. They go, is that tap water? Sorry, I'm allergic. And then you go outside and you see plants growing in sidewalk cracks. And it's just like, how am I killing you? All I do is give you water. And you're like, I don't like it, actually. Due to personal reasons, I'm going to die. It's so stupid. You give us joy and love. Thank you, Red Roses, you stunner. My goodness. I cannot wait to play with these things. I'm so excited. What's the best way to use this, Red Roses? This, can you see it? This, what is this? What's the best way to do it? For external use only. Oh, what a shame. I was just going to pop it inside. Can you imagine? So, Medusa, I don't have a P.O. box just yet. I did have one, and I don't have one at the moment, but I will be opening a new one, probably towards the end of October. I'm more than happy to give you that little address for that, my lovely. Hello, Pumpkin Monarchy. The video seems to keep stopping and loading on my end. It's probably my computer. I'm having a struggle bus tonight. Smelly jelly, pop it inside. Yeah, well, it says for external. Yeah, right up the Ming vase. That's exactly it. I'm not going to say that again, girl. Right up the Ming vase. I just said it again. Can you imagine? Disgusting. Hoping animal welfare and husbandry. Medusa Monroe, good luck. I know that that is a very intense subject to get into. One of my dad's friend's daughters, who I sort of grew up with, is a professor. She's just got a professorship in the UK. She used to be the top person for animal husbandry in Australia, and now she's back in the UK, and she's got a tenureship, professorship. It's well worth it. I know that the career is quite niche, but when you get into it, you will be so in high demand. You'll never be out of work in your entire life. Like, amazing. That's where you want to be. Don't just study biochemistry and go, I've got a degree, and everyone's like, oh, that's nice. But you don't have to, though, do you now? Like with what's happening to me currently. What was that? Luxeria. Plants need a Ming vase, but only at exactly 22 degrees and a humidity of 55. I'm not going to buy my plants a Ming vase. Can you imagine just growing basil in this, like, Ming vase that's £4 million from, like, 112 AD? Like, no, that's not going to happen. I get flake plants. What's that? What's a flake plant? Oh my god, is that a fake plant and I've misread it? My orchids find tap water too hard, so I have to collect rainwater like I'm a witch. That sounds... How do these plants survive in nature if they're just like, I'm sorry, this is too much, I have to die? How do they do it? Get a teeny tiny Ming vase? Absolutely. What is my necklace? So I bought this ring off of eBay a long time ago, and I like fully fudged up what the sizing was. So it's just like, can you see it's like slightly glittery? I'm gonna get close. Hopefully I won't choke myself. Can you see this? Like, it's like slightly glimmery. It's like sparkly. There you go. You might be able to see it there. So it's far too big, literally. Like, it's almost like a men's adult ring. And it's too big, so I just popped it on this little chain that I had. And this is like a diamond in a tiny little cube. You can't even, like, this is very upsetting. What is this? This picture, what is this? This is going to be the thumbnail. Like, I got spooked by a demon, girls. Please click here, not clickbait, hashtag emotional. There's a little diamond in this cube, and I got this, so I got this necklace off of eBay, and I got this ring off of eBay, and they were both just like a bit naff, so I just put them together, and I actually quite like the combo. I feel like it adds a bit of drama to the occasion, you know what I mean? Love a bit of drama. Not to be mean, but toe rings make me question a lot. Can you imagine how stable is your life to be going, I think I have to go shopping for a ring for my toe? Like, bigger fish to fry, sis. Bigger fish to fry. Starzook, bought any new clothes recently? Loki would love a clothing haul video. I've not. If I'm honest, I haven't. Oh, I tell a lie. I have. I bought a new jumper dress from Misguided because it's starting to get really cold here in the UK. So I was like, snuggly, cozy dresses. Ooh. That's my life now. I don't buy enough clothing to do a haul video though. But I tell you what, if I ever get a gothic clothing haul, I will absolutely... maybe not necessarily a clothing haul video, but I'd more than happily show some stuff off in a live stream that I'll be doing in the future. I'm trying to make live streams on my YouTube. Not too frequent, but like frequent enough that it keeps people like interested. Because I feel in a way, it's like a nice way to like connect with you guys. That's a bit more personal rather than just like uploading a video and then lurking in the comments. Do you know what I mean? Some gurus use their hands, some use their cheek. That's exactly it, sis. Look, oh, terrible, isn't it terrible? Red Roses, that is what my boyfriend does with rings. He has 4 of them on a chain. He can't wear them at work. Honestly, I think this is a cute little idea. Like, it makes me feel a bit like a cat. Can you hear it? I'm like, jingle, jingle, girls. Birdies, fly away. I can't get you. Do you know of Killstar? I do indeed know of Killstar. I always get confused about the one that's cancelled, but it's Doll's Kill, isn't it? Doll's Kills is the one that's cancelled. She's very wrong. But yes, I have ordered from Killstar. I have a couple of shoes from there. And I also have a, like a dungaree harness from Killstar. Doll's Kill is cancelled. She is. She was terrible, wasn't she? Imagine being just a cretin of a human being. Absolutely vile. I'm going to pop all these things back in the box, but I'm so excited to cover everything in my life in stickers. I don't know what I'm going to do. I could put one on my new white computer case, couldn't I? Just be like, Satan. Hail Satan! Has anyone bought Luxeria merch? Oh, I hope so, Red Roses. I hope so. I know you have. How do you like your little beige makeup bag? How is that doing? Has anyone bought? It's absolutely disgusting. I love it. I don't even have it yet because I haven't gotten round to grabbing my one. I'm going to get like a pillow to put on the back here just so you guys can see it in the background, which I think would be quite cute. What do we have? Toe rings. Spooked by a demon. Poof. You spooked the demon. Some deadly makeup facts. Absolutely. Stop dragging disgusting sponges straight across your face and exfoliating your skin into your concealer. How about that? AliExpress clothing stream would be interesting. To be honest, a lot of my jewellery is from AliExpress. Although I have started, sadly, to get a rash on the back of my neck from one of my favourite chokers from AliExpress, and I'm starting to be like, oh, it's not looking good for Luxeria, is it? I love my bag. I love my bag. It's like using, what? Poopadoodles. That men's makeup video, my gosh, with the sponge blender. I've got quite the video coming out for you this Thursday, guys. I'm a little bit like... I've got quite a lot of outtakes for my Patreons as well, actually, for it, because I'm a bit spooked about this video. It's a lot, girls. It's a lot. It's quite gross, and it's also quite exciting, but it's also, like, a little bit bitchy, but in the right way. You know what I mean? I'm not... When I, like, judge something, I try to do it from a way that's trying to make everyone better. I'm not just literally like, you're disgusting, go away. I'm never ever like that. I'm trying to be a bit more like constructive, but also with a bit of drama thrown in, because everyone likes watching a bit of drama, don't they? I bought a disgusting sticker and I love it. Oh, Faith is a Vampire, you're the one that bought the sticker. Love it. You are the first person to purchase it as a sticker, my lovely. My beige makeup bag, love her. That's it, we were just talking about it, weren't we? I'm so glad you do, Red Roses. What do you keep in it? Do you keep like liquid lipsticks? Oh no, you don't wear them, do you? Do you keep liquid bullets? Liquid bullets? Lipstick bullets? Do you keep your brushes in there? What do you keep in your bag, girl? I want to see a video. What's in my beige bag? I want to see someone swatch that makeup because she is definitely not showing up. Oh, the one in the video. I mean, that bronzer. That's not it, is it, sis? I'm wearing a bronzer, and I don't even have much bronzer on, and I'm a bit like, this is too much bronzer. Do you know what I mean? Like, when he was just like, shove it straight on, and I was like, nothing has happened. Do you know, someone came for me in the comments on that video, being like, did you know sometimes people put bronzer here because not everyone is wearing Instagram makeup, you know? Like, how insane. Like, I've been doing this for 13 years. I've been wearing makeup and applying it professionally before Instagram was even around. And the audacity of some of these people to just be like, actually, what you're doing is wrong. Like, do you think I'm like 15 and brand new? Like, what is wrong with these people? It's so stupid. I bought my disgusting sticker, well done. I'm quite proud of myself for managing to keep some sort of skincare routine, even with depression brain. Etro's Keeper. I actually find that, like, taking a couple of minutes out of my day to do a little skincare routine, even if it's, like, just a little bit, actually really helps, even with when depression brain hits and you've just done nothing all day and you're just like, do you know what? I'll do a little something nice for my skin. At least my skin will look nice. Do you know what I mean? Keep your little skincare routine, and even if you only do that per day, at least you can feel like you've still made a pigeon step or a baby step towards something. I've got pigeons on the brain today, girls. I was wondering how much fallout was in his beard too. Yeah, did you see it? It was like white and crusty all down here. I was not into that. Red Roses. I keep my favourite lipsticks, powder, things I need to go when I go anywhere, but also right on my counter in the bathroom so I can see her every day. Amazing. So you've got quite a little collection going in there. Excellent. I am going to grab one for me. I still haven't got that one yet. I haven't got around to it. I know I'm terrible. Terrible. Brought out my own merch. Don't even have it, girls. I'm going to get my one for travelling, for keeping my makeup brushes in for when I travel, because it just seems like it makes a lot more sense to do that. So I'm going to get one for me. Yes! Red Roses? Nope. I know nothing about makeup, but I could clearly tell he didn't know what he was doing. James. Do you know, I had a couple of comments like that as well. It's just kind of like... The thing is, like, as I said in that video, it could have been... Like, it could have been so good if he'd have just known a couple of the techniques in order to, like, make it look good. If someone had sat down with him on Zoom or sent him a text just to be like, you need to do, you know, apply the concealer in a patting motion with the sponge. That alone would have been worth so much money for an Instagram, like, tutorial video type thing. Even if he just mentioned the shade range. Or, you know, why a tinted moisturiser is good for the skin. Or something. Or the fact that it had SPF in. You know, something like that. Anything technical. And it would have been such a good video. But, it wasn't. So there. I am quite surprised, though, that Warpaint, like, watched that video back. This is how I feel like. I don't know anything about the Warpaint brand, as, like, I don't know who started it. I know that, I remember watching, like, an interview with the guy that started it, but he approached it like a business rather than, like, an artist, and I just wonder if he had any knowledge of actual makeup artistry, because if I was a brand owner and I'd sent, you know, a design brief for a video out to an influencer, and they sent that back to me, I would have been like, okay, this person knows absolutely nothing about the products and how to use them. Refilm, do it this way. Do you know what I mean? Because people had to approve that. A brand ambassador, brand marketer, brand owner, however big the team is, had to approve that video for it to go on the brand account, Instagram. I nearly said MySpace. Oh, 2004 is clanking. Screw hate comments on YouTube. They can all get gout. Yes, they can, Erin. Yes, they can. I don't know. Sometimes it's not. I don't mind being called like slurs or anything, or being like, you're just a man or whatever. Like, I don't care about those sorts of things. It's the people that come at me with like well thought out comments that then kind of like insult my professional expertise. I'm just like, oh, you really tried to snatch my eyebrows off, didn't you? But look at you. You're covered in gout in the Ming vase. So there we are. It just, I don't know what it is about those. Those really get my back up, and I'm like, no, I need to stop that there, because if the social media collapses, and I've got no way of connecting with anyone on social media, and I need to go back to doing, like, legit freelance work constantly, word of mouth is going to be the only way that I get round. And if there's someone out there going, oh, she doesn't know it, she doesn't know what she's talking about, nah, it's all full of gout, then it's going to be a problem, you know what I mean? So I just like to, like, swiftly cut those, like, dead heads off the flowers, if you know what I mean. I missed the person you were roasting, I had to pee. Sorry, it was just the guy. It was just the guy on Instagram. You didn't really miss much, honestly. I'll put this on YouTube and you can have a little rewatch. It's not really that exciting. I just had a bit of a whinge about it. I've missed quite a few comments. Let me scroll up, my lovelies. I love stickers. I can put them on the back of my phone. That's an excellent idea. I'm going to put some on the back of my phone. You should get your own merch for free. I should do, Red Roses. You're quite right. Sadly, I don't. So I have to organise that. And obviously, I want the best so that I can really, like, showcase it in the background. I just need to, like, actually do it. I really need more merch as well. I want to, like, approach a lovely little, like, artist or find an illustrator or something and get them to, like vectorize my face with, like, a little saying and, like, just, like, Luxeria underneath or something like that. Just something really simple that's just, like, my face, which I think will be really cute. James, I wondered if that was the case, you know. It's really cheap makeup. It's powered by Shopify, which means it's drop shipped with personalized packaging. I had a funny feeling it might have been. I wasn't going to quite go that hard in that video, though, because, like, if it wasn't for some reason, I don't want to, like, be put on the line for actually criticizing necessarily a brand and them seeing it as defamation. I just really wanted to be like, this can be done so much better. Like, if you need help, contact me, girl. I'm up for it. Medusa Monroe, I bought my first ever MAC foundation and it's so oily. What did you get, Medusa? You didn't get water weight, did you? Is it bad? I wish at the end it just cut and he was in full face with lashes the lot. Do you know what? I would have had more respect for him if he'd just been like, boom, lashes, here you go. Actually, I've gotten quite a lot of messages on Instagram since that video of men legitimately asking me, like, so what, how can I apply makeup? Like, how can I do it? And I'm just like, you've got Studio Fix and it's oily? I'm wearing Studio Fix right now. I've had it on for 13 hours. And I'm not oily. I think what you might need to do is give it a really good shake. Really, really vigorous. Make sure it's completely all together. I'm really sad that you've had that. NC10 though, great colour choice. Love that. I reckon it's a money grab for the Love Island type lads. Like, he was in the video and wanted clout and ladies, especially if the owner is like that. You know what, Medusa? I have a weird feeling that it's very sort of Love Island, reality TV. Like, this makeup brand is not for makeup artists. Like, it's a consumer makeup brand. You know what I mean? Red Roses, it did indeed. I saw your essay. I didn't have enough time to respond at the time. I did say, you've reminded me that I'm going to go back and, like, comment about it. It's very, it's, what was I talking about? Hang on. Love Island lads, yeah. It's very, it reminds me quite a lot of, like, reality TV men who want to be, like, tattooed and tan. And, like, I don't know. The products that they have on there, though, are not designed for men's skin. Like, men are oily, sweaty, hairy beasts. Most of them. And they need foundation and concealer that can cope with being an oily, sweaty beast. And something that's wax and oil-based is going to make it worse. Facts are facts. Pumpkin, Luxeria, have you changed any streaming settings since our last stream? I haven't changed any yet. I will be going up to 60 frames per second and 1080p soon. I want to get myself one of those Elgato HD 60s so I can connect my camera properly. At the moment, I'm going through a bit of dodgy software that keeps dropping frames and it's not the best. Like, I'm sitting here on my camera is in 4K, but what you are seeing me is like fuzzy, a bit blurred, if you know what I mean. It's not as crisp. I haven't yet. I'm having problems here, though, with the internet, so it could be on both ends, if I'm honest with you. The application of products has me wincing. Alright, Erin. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I cannot wait to see your little gifty bag. I'm so happy that you are doing it for me. Thank you so much, you absolute stunner. Good luck. Have a lovely day. Stay safe. Stay safe and stay warm or cool wherever you are. I'm not sure if it is warm or cool where you are. Mini Coop. I work with a mask on all day. I've given up on wearing makeup. I wear a mask all day as well. The best thing that I have found, have you seen, has everyone here watched my tutorial on how to wear a mask with makeup? How to wear makeup with a mask. Basically, avoid this area and this area of your skin. Basically. And then everything else you can kind of do the same. My upper lip gets a bit sweaty though. Ah, thank you, Red Roses. It's actually it's getting a little bit of a resurgence at the moment in views, which is nice. I might do an updated one because I kind of found out a little bit of a couple of different techniques which I think might work as well. What on earth is that? Oh God. I just saw a black feather underneath my my TV stand and I thought that it was a spider. Oh, it's absolutely hideous. I hate that. No thank you. Oh no, I thought it was. Very upsetting. As a student, the 10 PM curfew doesn't work. The clubs now open at 5. I haven't paid attention to what's actually going on. I haven't looked at the news, so I don't know what the rules are in the UK. I probably should, because it probably makes a lot of sense. I just don't get the idea that our government seems to think that, viruses don't spread after 10 o'clock at night. The virus doesn't go, oh, it's 10 PM, time for my bedtime. All the people that are just in the clubs are now going to be outside at night, coughing and sneezing on each other and being all drunk and, kissy poos, touchy-feely. Do you know what I mean? It's just not enough, is it? My chin hates the mask. It's been angry from it. Do you know, it depends what mask I'm wearing. If I wear one of those medical masks, I get maskne instantly. If I'm wearing one of the black, cycling filtration masks, not quite so much. Which is nice. I think the fabric might be a thing. Oh my God, Etro's Keeper, that is disgusting. I picked up my favourite hat yesterday and a spider fell out. I was so confused. I mean, very Lord of the Rings, but also absolutely not here for it. I'm goth and love dark, macabre, but get spiders away from me. Same. Don't mind them outside. As soon as they're indoors, depending on how big they are, if they're just small, I don't mind being okay, out the window you go. But if they're big and they shock me, then I'm not held responsible for going, die. Do you know what I mean? And it's not very vegan of me because I hate killing anything. It makes me very upset. Poopadoodles, I wish the bigger makeup brands branded to men or made a campaign that normalises it a bit. So Poopadoodles, in Boots, if you're in the UK, NYX Cosmetics has got all the male beauty gurus plastered everywhere. And Collection have also got male models in all their artwork and things, which I think is quite nice. It's a step in the right direction, I think. But as with anything, it's just gonna take time, drip, 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 to test the markets or whatever. When I was wearing makeup, in my previous life, there was not a single man in any campaign ever anywhere, which is weird, really, when you think about it. Also, my gin hates the mask. War paint. Stars at War paint just came on my Amazon recommendations. I'm shocked. She's listening. Alexa is listening. The slut. She's had the feather boa out again. Medusa, yeah, just swanning about No, can you imagine? Absolutely not. So at 10 PM, pubs and clubs have to close, so most people just day drink because the courses are online. Unacceptable. I want to keep jumping spiders as a pet. They are so cute. That sounds awful. The only spider I don't freak out about is a teeny tiny jumping spider. They jump away from me, not at me. Are you insane? No, that's a bit much. Sorry. I've only ever found jumping spiders get confused and then literally try and like leap in my eye or in my mouth or some awful thing like that. I just felt sorry for the poor thing. It tumbled down from my shoulder and ran. Poor little thing. It was probably like, my home's been, what? Hurricane Katrina. Oh, I'm not going to make that joke. Sorry, my lovelies. Oh, please don't cancel me. It was a very sad time, and I already apologise. Etro's keeper. Nope. Red Roses. Pooper. Pooper. Have you seen the videos of the teeny jumpers? No. Medusa. I don't understand. This has to be 6 people, but bars, clubs, schools work fine and dandy. Virus won't get you then, but after 10 PM and in your house, if there's more than 6 people, hygiene standards is totally not okay and you'll get sick. I was in a dark mental space, girl. Oh, what a shame. Can you imagine? Ugh. That's not an excuse. No one's in a dark enough mental place that they do blackface. It's just not a thing. It doesn't happen. You're just a racist. Oh, God. Yeah, I agree, Medusa. I don't understand what... I always feel like the UK government are giving out purposefully confusing, like, not advice, but like, I suppose it is advice, isn't it? Like guidelines. Because, yeah, Red Rose, yeah, sorry, I slaughtered that men. Very upset. I was very upset. Oh, disgusting. Yeah, I don't get what the government is doing. I have a feeling that, let's put on conspiracy brain time now. I have a feeling they're trying to release as much misinformation as possible so that no one can be held accountable if people start getting, like, class action lawsuits or, you know, start trying to, like, sue the government or the NHS. Do you know what I mean? Because the advice is so like, if you can't do this, then try this. But not if you're doing A, B, or C. But then maybe A or F, or Z or B. But then also, no. But make sure you've got a mask on, unless you're exempt. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's all like this, but that. But no, but yes. But up, but down. So it's like, if they release all this confusing information and people start getting sick because they followed a specific piece, then they can just whip something out and be like, well, you didn't actually do that though, did you? You didn't do this bit over here. This bit was actually really important. Yeah. So you can't sue them. I reckon that's what's happening. Luxeria wasn't on the weed. I was on the wacky backy girls. No, I was not. I was not, I can assure you. Look, teeth, I mean. Etro's keeper, teeth. Teeth? Oh, maybe this is a bit odd, but your teeth are like super neat white. Thank you. I have done nothing. It just turns out that my skin was so white without fake tan on that my teeth had to look yellow in comparison. I've looked after my teeth my whole life and I've always been like, why are they so yellow? Why are they so yellow? Why are they so yellow? Turns out as soon as I got a tan, my true colour is showing and they're actually quite white. They're not Hollywood white, but they're white enough for me. I'm very happy with it. I've got a filter on right now, which is making me look a bit beige, but there we go. I've been lucky with my teeth, actually. I haven't had to have braces, but I do have 2 teeth that are wonky, and that's this one here and this one here. They kind of, like, knock each other out a little bit, but those are the only problems I have. At least you all don't have Trump and his cronies working to kill everyone that isn't old, rich, white, and male. What the hell is happening in America right now? What has happened? Every time I, like, open Reddit or go to the front page of Apple News, I'm like, what am I going to read today? Like, how insane is it going to be today? I cannot imagine living that. I hope that you are all trying to stay as safe and as secure as possible and, like, preparing for the worst, basically. But how do you even do that when every day is more worse than the last? I can't even imagine Lux smoking the leaf. No, I like cocaine. No, can you imagine? I'll be rail thin by now. Don't do a diet, just do drugs. No, everybody, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You'll be very upset. Saw my favourite Leeds author be like, okay, so do we run towards a pub, then going for a jog outside only after 10 PM, yes? I mean, to be honest. Stupid, isn't it stupid? Cat vamp craziness? Or disabled or needing social security? Oh, it's awful. She'd probably just end up reciting a spoken word essay on gout. You clocked me. That would have been my Drag Race talent show. Like, today, everyone. When someone dies of an awful fit of gout, a Ming vase is born. This is my story. I'm still here. If Trump wins again, I'll move to Norway. Do you guys honestly think that if he doesn't win, do you think he's going to leave the Oval Office? Like, is it called the Oval Office, by the way? Is the White House, right? Do you think he's just going to be like, okay, I lost, off we go? There's no way that arrogant, narcissistic man is getting out of that office. Do you know what I mean? Like, he will have to be forcefully removed, if at all. It's scary to watch it unfold. Because we've had things like this happen in Eastern Europe, and those places are still now struggling with corruption because one guy decided, I'm not going to leave, actually. I lost, but I'm not going to leave. We've had multiple ones. Romania is currently having like an upsurgence in absolute insanity because of that very government corruption. It's insanity. And the thing is, it works. Have you noticed the amount of people, the amount of American people you can see like on Reddit or whatever screaming about Trump and being like, can't he just be in power for like 20 years? Like, that is pure... That's not nihilism. What's it called? Nepotism? The one where you're just like, you are in power, then your children are in power, then their children and children are in power without a royal family. Is it called nepotism? Is that what it is? Exactly. I was going through my dash, then saw that latter info yesterday. What latter info, my lovely? What latter info? Cat vamp craziness. Playing Among Us. I've never played it yet. I'm very excited. I really want to, though. Apparently, it's quite fun. Assassins are needed for America. It's like $400 for an inhaler. Red Roses, I misread the first word you typed then, and I was like, oh, who's typing naughty words in the chat? I was like, oh, how dare you? And then I realised that I was being silly. Can I just move to England? Of course. Of course. We have it here as well, though, to be honest. Boris made it so he can just make a new laws without voting in Parliament. Did he? When did that happen? I'm shocked. Oh, I see what you mean, Cat Vamp. Yeah. And it's trying to happen here as well. They haven't been able to do it here because so many people have lost their jobs recently in this country that I actually just learnt today one of our biggest pharmacy brands in the UK is called Boots. You may have heard of it. Like, people have done like Boots hauls or whatever. Guys from America. It's a bit like, I guess it's like Ulta. Does Ulta also sell like medication and makeup and like cosmetics, but they're like a drugstore kind of a thing? So our version of Ulta, which is like Boots, is or maybe it's more like Walgreens, actually. Walgreens is like the pharmacy one, isn't it? It's probably more like Walgreens. So I just heard today through a grapevine somewhere that half of store workers across 350 sites are being sacked before Christmas. That's a huge amount of people entering the unemployment pool all at one go. It is insane. Insanity. Primark? Where? Oh yeah, Red Roses. It's obscene. And I don't know why people are still like, I'm a conservative, I'm a Republican. Like, do you know what I really can't get along with? I might like make people upset by saying this, and I hope that you don't get upset, but I just also want you to question your decisions. How can you get conservative or Republican LGBT people? How? These two things fundamentally do not agree. Me too, Poopadoodles, just here. I was a student and I was trying to get into my industry. It hasn't quite worked out for me yet. Here I am. Over a year later. Year and a half later. Still not. I'm sorry, Pumpkin Monarchy. It will be available on YouTube from tomorrow if you want to have a little look-see from the same time tomorrow, about 9 o'clock. All right, my lovelies. I'm going to be online for another 5 minutes before I literally collapse. So that's what we're going to be doing. Get all your questions in. Say anything you want to say, girls and guys and non-binary pals. Oh, Etro's Keeper. Hideous. I hate this. It's absolutely obscene. So, a lot of the places where I work, a lot of... What? No, that doesn't make sense. A lot of the similar places as where I work were looking to cut down on, like, hygiene stuff just before Madam Rona hit. And now they're like, their biggest budget is hygiene. It has to be. For ages now. Forever. It's obscene. Red Roses, I agree. Any woman, anyone who isn't rich, white, cis and male... or straight, yeah, how can you support Trump? It's obscene, isn't it? I can't see Tories getting into the next election. Poopadoodles, I totally can. And do you know why? Because there are brainwashed morons in impoverished places that value racism more than their own prosperity. And I can see them be... They've been in for how long is it now? Nearly... Is it 10 years they've been in? Yeah, so Tory is short for Conservative, which is Republican in the UK. Is there somewhere I can look up Makeup for Idiots Guide? I want to learn. YouTube is the best, the absolute best place to start. If you want to have a little look at like men's makeup, go to Wayne Goss's YouTube channel. So Wayne Goss, makeup artist. Type into YouTube Wayne Goss makeup for men. He is an excellent place to start, and he does short, really informative videos about products and placement. Take a little bit with a pinch of salt because he thinks he's really like some god's gift, but he's got very good talent and very good product knowledge. 10 years, Poopadoodles. I can see them in for 15 if I'm honest with you. It won't be until we actually have no water or fish or no fresh water, no fish, no meat or anything that people will be like, is it the Tories that have done this? I think it's the Tories that have done this. Wayne Goss is indeed a Brit. He is from Wales. So he doesn't have the traditional, he doesn't have a, hello, it's Greg, gorgeous. It has been 10 years, can you imagine? And realistically, with someone like Tony Blair in charge in like the mid-noughties, like Tony Blair was the most Tory Labour person we've ever, like he took us to war. You know what I mean? Disgusting. Just popping in to say the wife is going to. We are going to hook you up. Thank you, gorgeous. Very excited. Very excited. Britty Poos. Yeah, he has an odd accent because he's from Wales, so his accent is a little bit different to mine. I don't even really have like a... I have quite a traditional British accent, even from where I'm actually from in the UK, which is from Brighton. A lot of people don't speak like me. I don't know why I speak the way I do. I've always spoken this way. I don't usually use slang in my language unless I'm using it for like giggles, you know what I mean? Like I'm going, Gales. So that's how a person from Liverpool would speak. Obviously, take that with a pinch of salt because I'm not the best at impressions. But that's how they speak. So and when I take the piss out of like Andy and I'm like, I can't go down the tune. That's kind of where he's from. Whereas I just don't have much personality in the way that I speak because... That's a lie. I have quite a lot of personality in the way that I speak because I enforce it. But I mean, the way that I speak is very traditional. Like if you picked up a dictionary, that's how I speak. I speak like the words in the dictionary. From the black country, but don't have the accent, luckily. Now, I'm never really fully aware of where the black country is. Is that basically the black country is like where all the peat moss is from? Is that why it's called that? Does Andy have a Cockney accent? No, my lovely Red Rose is dead. No. So the Cockney accent is a very specific area in London where you can hear the bells of Bow Tower ringing. So it's like Whitechapel, East London. Andy is from severely up north. He's from a place called Middlesbrough, which is an old industrial town. Hello, princess. You are late, girl. I'm only going to be on for another couple of minutes, but we're just doing a just chatting tonight because I've had enough. Our computer's also had enough. He sounds Irish to me. No go. James, do you live in Middlesbrough? I'm spooked. Jack the Ripper area. That is exactly it. So a Cockney comes from where Jack the Ripper was. That's exactly it. West of Birmingham, and it's called the Black Country because there was so much population. Was covered in black soot. There was so much pollution. Sorry, pollution everywhere. It was covered in black soot. Yeah. The Black Country. Well, that was where the Industrial Revolution really took place, didn't it? Disgusting. Oh, you're from the West Midlands. Lovely. Yeah, Red Roses. There's actually like tours you can take. I've been there. I was actually on a TV show. I was an extra in a TV show based in the area of Jack the Ripper. It was called Whitechapel, and it was like a sort of investigation about Jack the Ripper. One of the episodes. I can't remember which one it was in. I was in exactly. But I had like a little cameo in that, and that was fun. Way back in 2011. That was when we were having the riots in London. Do you remember that? Nearly 10 years ago now. I agree. I love a good serial killer, Red Roses. It doesn't mean I agree with them, but I love the story around them. Because, like, how? How did this happen? Because all the factories used to make a lot of dust and would be filthy by the end of the day. Ugh. They also had street lights during the day. Poopadoodles, disgusting. Well, London used to be called the smog, didn't it? Because it was so filthy. I'm in Norfolk. We have an average Brit accent. Thankfully, not the Norfolk dialect. I'm not sure I know what the Norfolk dialect is. Is that the one that's quite farmerish? A little bit like Somerset, where they're like, Somerset, going down to Toon, going to coffee shop, up the bag of peas. One day I'd love to go experience an actual pub. Etros, I know you've just told us where you're from. I've immediately forgotten. Oh, where did you say you were from? I'm very upset. Try a Glasgow. Hello, give me hope and tea. Try a Glasgow accent. No! Glasgow people are like, up the bum. Are they? No. Why did I say up the bum? Oh my... That was a Balegde moment. Oh my god. Sorry, Princess. Oh my god. Everyone's pissing themselves. I'm terrible at impressions. Give me a sentence to say in Glaswegian. I cannot remember what it is. Thank you, give me hope. Did you guess it was Glaswegian? Did you guess it, girl? Country accent. What's the... I've just got... Ooh, green giant for some reason in my head. That's not country at all. Country. Do you, cowboy. I don't know. I'm sorry, Red Roses. I've disappointed. My brain is literally like cotton candy today. Here, Dunded, they say, Twa pairs for a feather. Twa pairs for a feather. 2 pairs for a feather. 2 pairs for a fiver. 2 pairs for a feather. Give us your Queenie impression. Okay. Philip, is that wet-ass pussy my favourite song? Philip, has Jeffree Star had another scandal? 2 pies for a fiver. 2 pairs for a feather. It's ridiculous. Philip, do I have a wet-ass pussy? Can you imagine the Queen? Give me hope and tea. Thank you so much for following, gorgeous. Do you know what? I cannot stop listening to 911 by Lady Gaga at the moment. I've had it on repeat for like 3 days in a row. It is such a good song. Such a good song. Can you imagine Queen Liz cyberbullying Jeffree Star? Can you imagine her being like, Philip, is that We Want Cunt? My favourite song by Jeffree Star from the Beauty Killer album. Yes, We Want Cunt. She's awful. Isn't the Queen retiring or something now? I heard something the other day that was just like the Queen is retiring. Also, I can't believe I've just said that live on show. There we go. The Queen wears Jeffree Star. She doesn't. Is that my favourite shade? Problematic racist? Disgusting. Oh, Philip, my cremated palette just came in the post. It's awful. 1 star on Yelp. 911 in my head all day. Greg, the bloody music video is... It blew my little... I was going to say it blew my little fanny right out. I mean, it did that, but yeah. Turned my pussy all the way out, or whatever it is those people say. Can you imagine having your pussy turn all the way out? Like, very unwell. Very unwell. Philip, turn my pussy all the way out. Hamza Maz, what a time to join. Hello. Sorry, I've killed myself. Why do I make this nonsense? It's like I can't control myself sometimes. Whap, drop a sweetener. Oh, God. It's too much. I'm not turned. I think I'm just delirious, you know, when you've had a long day. There's no vodka in here, girls. I am sorry. Sign from above is my favourite. Stein. If I ever do go to England, I need a translator in case I ever run into any accents. Do you know, most people think that, like, in England, we're just like, gold, gold everywhere. The streets are paved with gold. If you run into someone who's, like, from Cornwall, you will be like, what? What are you saying to me? Sometimes I'll run into an accent and I'm literally like, what did you say? Like, sometimes it's more confusing than, like, foreign accents. It's a lot. Crumpets, darling. It's too much, isn't it? All right, girls and guys and non-binary pals. I am going to call it a night there, I think. I've done my Queen impression. I think that's all right. Oh, good, Red Roses. I'm glad. I am glad. Do you know, when Andy and I went to the Lake District, some people struggled with my accent, and I was like, I am so British. Like, I speak to you like the BBC. The BBC. Fascinating. Football days at the pub was awful. Oh, God. Never knew what they say. Oh, my God. But, like, straight men, they love a chant. Anything that's like, they love it. And they just repeat it at 90,000 decibels constantly. Like, I don't know. Hello, Mad Milliner. Oh, are you a Mad Hatter by any chance? I lived in Devon for 7 years and still couldn't understand those from Cornwall. Isn't it funny, though, also, that, like, people from Cornwall won't necessarily understand people from Devon and vice versa? It's insane. I am Red Roses. I'm having a problem. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to head off. Thank you so much for joining in today. I'm so sorry that it was not a video game evening. I hope you do not mind, though, because we've had a lot of fun anyway. I've done all of my impressions I can do. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to be streaming this week because I'm going to take a couple of days off for Andy's birthday. And then I will be back a week tonight at my usual time. So that's 7 PM UK time. And we're going to be playing some more of The Witcher. How does that sound? Does it sound good? Are you happy for that? Yes, hello everyone. Be safe, stay safe. I'm going to keep you all updated because we might be going into lockdown. I have no idea what's going to happen. If we do go into lockdown, then, I mean, realistically, I might be on Twitch every day. I don't know. Depends what happens. Be safe, everyone. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Stay warm if you're in a cold place. Stay warm if you're in a cold place, and stay hot if you're in a cool place. I don't know what I've just said. I'm sure you know what I mean. My heart's in the right place. Stay safe, everyone. See you later, gorgeous. Bye, girls. Bye, girls. Bye, girls. Have more fun. Bye, girls. Bye, girls. The next stream is next Sunday. Next Sunday, lovely. But I will be posting a video on Thursday, so you're not gonna get. You're not gonna see the last of me, girl. I don't know why I went that route. But, yeah. Anyway, bang on trend, Medusa. Thank you so much. When is the next stream? I love that, Red Roses. I want to say thank you again, Red Roses, for this delicious parcel. Oh, delicious parcel. Thank you so much, you absolute stunner. Thank you. It's absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to use it and show off a picture tomorrow. Night night, everybody. Night night. See you later. Big kisses. I don't know why I just did that. See you later. Oh god, I'm gonna get cancelled.